Guys, I just got the Welcome to the Statute of Secrecy Task Force email. Oh, I guess I got this yesterday, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wizards Unite, fellow wizard, on behalf of the Ministry of Magic, we are pleased to officially welcome you to the Statute of Secrecy Task Force. Thank you for volunteering. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, what's going to happen? Undoubtedly, you have heard about the unfortunate situation the wizarding world finds itself in. Traces of magic are appearing all across the Muggle world without warning and in a rather chaotic manner, putting our very existence at risk of exposure. Luckily, Muggles have not yet cottoned on, but it is only a matter of time. Owls carrying reports are coming in daily. We received 36 just this morning. As the number of incidents rise, it becomes ever more imperative that we enlist as many volunteers as possible. So please do spread the word. It is time for witches and wizards everywhere, every single one of us, to stand together. Wizards, unite! Yours sincerely, the Statute of Secrecy Task Force. Welcome to the Scholars of Hogwarts. This is another article with Harry Potter Wizards Unite. What are inns and how do they work? Wizards and witches in Harry Potter Wizards Unite will need to stop at inns for spell energy, but not all inns are created equal. The beta for Harry Potter Wizards Unite, made by the same developers that brought us Pokemon Go, is going strong in New Zealand and Australia, and lots of game details have been popping up over the last couple of weeks. We know that the wizarding world of Harry Potter would be nothing without spells, and to cast spells in Harry Potter Wizards Unite, you need spell energy, which is a resource that depletes. You can get more spell energy by visiting inns you come across in the game and eating or drinking tasty things. While not every detail is crystal clear yet, thanks to our friends at Wizards Unite World, we can dive into what inns do and even have a look at which colored inns are the best. Ooh. So, what are inns, may you ask? If you've played Pokemon Go, you'll likely think of inns as Pokestops. They are places on the map indicated by spell buildings that a player can enter by tapping on them, and once inside, receive spell energy, which is the primary resource you need in this game to cast spells. These small buildings correspond to real-world locations, parks, statues, and other landmarks, which is kind of nifty. They want you to go to the park. Who would have thought? Okay. Different types of inns offer you varying amounts of spell energy. A little more on that later. And it's important to note that they don't all look exactly the same. If you notice in the screenshot up above on the left, I'll go look at that again. Yes, they don't look the same. All those little brown buildings in the background are inns, but so are the purple buildings you see in the foreground. Likewise, with the pink-looking house in the middle screenshot up above, that is also an inn. However, that tall building shown in the screenshot up above on the right is a fortress, which is an entirely different thing. Yes. That would be what we'd call a gym in Pokemon. Okay. Inside an inn. Ooh. Once inside an inn, you'll be required to trace a glyph on your screen to activate the inn, which will then spin 5 dishes and award you 1 randomly. The meal you end up with will award you spell energy, which allows you to cast spells in the game. You can only hold 75 spell energy at a time, so it's best to keep it stocked as much as possible. Different colored inns and rewards. As mentioned previously, there are different colored inns in Harry Potter Wizards Unite, and the different colors offer different dishes you can get. Different dishes also. A Reddit user with the username that did some research into inns and spell energy, and this is the information that they found. Ooh, it's a bunch of different stuff here. So, the inn colors, if they are brown inns or purple inns, they have tomato soup. Brown inns, pink inns, green inns, blue inns, purple inns. Have a tea set, Birdie Bots, every flavor beans, and pumpkin juice. Pink inns have violet pudding, purple inns, bangers and mash. Brown inns, blue inns, and green inns. Fish and chips, honeydukes, and chocolate bar. Or honeydukes chocolate bar. Sorry. Blue inns, purple inns have butterbeer, and green inns have a turkey dinner. Data miners and other super sleuths online have also found a handful of meals that have yet to appear in the beta of Harry Potter Wizards Unite, so it's reasonable to expect there will be more information to come as the beta period progresses. Dark detectors. The only thing you can do at inns is set up a dark detector, which will be active for 30 minutes and attract foundables to that location. So I guess in Pokemon, that would be like a lure module. This will allow you to complete your registry of items faster, earn XP, and find foundables you may not have otherwise encountered. Sounds like a Pokemon lure module. If you're familiar with Pokemon Go, dark detectors are just like Pokestop lures. Yes, okay. Prepare your phone for Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Oh, that's the end of the video. Or the end of the article. Like this video, subscribe, comment. Have a great day. Thanks.